Hello, it's Magda coming to you to ignite your look. Well, it's that time of the year where we change our wardrobe and we change the color to complement that. So the look that I am featuring, I have it on one side as always. I come to you with the split personality. So I'm gonna hide it here. So I have the look here minus the lip color and nothing here. So let's bring it to life. The look we are going to feature today is on page 17 in our fall and holiday catalog. If you are my customer, you probably received it. It's called Coral Sunsets. I love it because you have 6 amazing, gorgeous colors that you can create endless look with them, whether it's a day look or on the go look, or you want to make it dramatic. You know me well by now that if I come with no lip color on, it looks like I am not fully dressed. So I am going to start with lining my lips, and lining your lips is going to create the shape you want. It's going to add fullness if you need some fullness, and it makes the color stays input and it doesn't feather out. All right, I am going, what I love about this palette, makes a great stocking stuffer, by the way. It has a mirror, so I'm going to use this, and I am not going to talk when I'm lining my lips, but I'm going to start with the bow, and I'm going to add fullness starting to line the upper lips from the corner up, and here you are going to see I'm going from the center to the side. I chose mauve pink. You could choose any color you want based on the lip color you choose. I line first and then I line after I apply the lip color. You could use beige nude, you could use red, whatever color you choose is gonna change the combination of the lip color. Okay, all right. When I apply colors, I like to mix lip colors. Of course, they are sufficient on their own if you choose just one color. I also like to use a lip brush. It gives me more, like I feel like I'm getting it all over inside the lips. I have better control when I use a lip brush. I'm looking at you, not looking in the mirror. Probably not a good idea. Okay, let me look in the mirror to make sure I have it inside. So I'm using Casual Rose. It's a very light, bright color for a day look. It's very creamy, very conditioning, and it has a long-lasting formula, over 8 hours. What do you think? Your feedback is invaluable. So this is just Casual Rose. So I'm going to use an ombre effect. Ombre is I'm going to use the dark on the corner and leave the color I applied first in the center, so it's going to look brighter. I chose Apple Berry for this time of the year, and I'm going to only put it on the outer part of my lips. Okay, I could go back with the Casual Rose to brighten the center. But what I'm going to do now for the sake of time is I am going to grab a lip gloss. If you like it matte the way it is, it's fine. If you want to add a gloss, you could add probably I would recommend Beach Bronze or Sheer Illusion. I'm going to use Sheer Illusion. I'm going to use an applicator so I maintain the integrity of the lip gloss. It doesn't become a blend of all the lip colors that I dipped the tip in it. I'm going to just do it in the center. What do you think? Kissable lips, luscious lips. All right, I am going to do the blush next, and tools are very important. I am going to use our fabulous 3-in-1 blush brush, and I like a dewy look, so I'm going to add a drop of our nourishing oil into my cheek brush. I'm going to hold it tight. The look I chose for this Coral Sunset is golden copper. Beautiful, beautiful color. Applying here, right in here, as if it's like a letter C. I'm gonna put it right in here as well. It's like I'm framing the face, the number 3. Okay, and we cannot leave it like this. We gotta blend. So I'm using the all over powder brush in the translucent powder, and I am going to blend. Pretty? I think it is. All right, so type in the comment, tell me what you think. Now we're gonna do the eyes. I am going to conceal. I cannot tell you how important concealing is, because it's all of a sudden it brightens your face. It takes away the shadow. So I am going to use a small amount right in here. Have you tried our new concealers? They are incredible. I'm going to use our foundation brush and blend the concealer right in here. I'm going to go with the angle and brighten the natural shadow in the corner of the eye. Okay, this eye needs to wake up. So I love that the instructions are right in here on page 17. So I'm using the all over eye brush to use the fiery coral color, which is the one in the middle here. Those are the colors the look recommends. The one in the middle here, the one on the top, and this one, and the gold. Actually, there are 4 colors, but I'm going to mention their names and I'm going to drop them in the comments here. Great palette. As I said, it holds 6 and makes a great stocking stuffer, and it creates endless amount of looks. All right, let's apply all over eye brush just on the eyelid. I don't like to stretch the eye. I just pat in its place. All right, I like to blend after every step, so have more of a softer look, not made up look. Okay, I'm blending with our blending brush with translucent powder. Okay, now I'm going with the angle brush, which is called the eye crease brush. So I am going to, it recommends that you use, the second color would be the hot clay. I'm gonna go with the angle here. I'm gonna apply it right in here in the crease, starting from out in here, and I'm also gonna bring it up on the brow bone. You see, I'm starting from the out in, not darkening the inner corner of my eye that I just highlighted with the concealer. Okay, and I'm mimicking the arch here. And now let's blend quickly. Of course, if I'm not explaining, it would not take any time. But you know what? You deserve the time. You deserve the time to take for yourself. I'm blending windshield wiper. Now we are going to highlight with the all over brush using the color that is called Ignited Ivory, which is the first color right in here. All right, I'm gonna put it right under the brow, the arch, right in here. Okay, it highlights. Again, I am big on blending. Don't want it to be sitting right in there, but and then I'm gonna use one extra. So I could use it, leave it like this, okay, for every day, but I'm gonna take it a notch more and make it more of turning it from a day look or a classic look to an evening look. So I am going to go with the last color here, which is called Bring It Brown. Okay, I appreciate the talent of the people who come up with these color names. And I am going to hold the brush, the angle brush right in here, and I am going to accentuate the outer third right in here. You can see it adds intensity, and I'm making like the greater sign facing my nose right in here. And let's blend. You could go as intense as you want or as light as you want. Again, I am going to blend it. Okay, what do you think? Like it? All right, the last thing we're gonna do is we are going to use the gold greatness and to enhance it. And it actually shows you where you are going to enhance it. So I'm gonna show you. I am going to use a clean brush and dip it in the gold, which is the middle on the top. And I'm gonna put it, better look closer so you could see. I'm gonna put it right in here, right in here. And I'm going to actually do it all over. Okay, you could go more if you want. Okay, let's line the eyes. Okay, I am using our fabulous black waterproof liner. I'm gonna line the corners. Just like in here. And I go like dots in here. So I want it to be just darker in here. I'm gonna go inside the waterline right here, and probably need to get closer so you could see when I do the top. I don't do straight line. I just follow the lash line, and I do short dashes. Okay, I like to go over it with our liquid waterproof liner, and you're gonna see I'm placing it and pick it up, placing it, picking it up. It gives it more intensity. And then we are gonna go with the angle, the brow brush, And I'm gonna go with the angled part, dip it in that, make it brown, and create a little dash. You could do it with a liquid liner as well. I want it to be just like a light, not dramatic. Right in here, what do you think you like? And then I'm going to do the mascara, which is, we're gonna feature the new Great Height Black Waterproof Mascara. One coat is gonna give you 43% length, and if 3 coats is going to give you 75%. It's been tested actually with high intensity cardio workout, and it lasted 12 hours, and it has vitamin E, it has vitamin B5, so it conditions the eyes without drying them or flaking them. They don't flake, okay? So, all right. This is one coat. All right. I'm coming alive right before your eyes. What do you think? Do you like this look? I like to go at the end, go with the all over powder brush and soften everything. Okay. And then seal it with a kiss with our Mary Kay finishing spray. You like? What do you think? Okay, comment below. Tell me if you learned something new, if you like it. Again, it is our limited edition, meaning when it's gone, it's gone. So grab it. You're going to love it. And as I said, you can create endless glamour look. It has 6 eyeshadows. It goes for 40. All the colors are right in here, and this would last you a pretty long time because a little bit goes a long way. The look is featured in our fabulous current catalog, which is our fall and holiday catalog, and it's right here on page 17. Next time I'll show you the other palette that also limited edition, and it comes on page 16. Again, this is Magda Brady. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support, and it means the world to me. Virtual kiss.